A cousin of mine leaked my photo of me kissing my partner in the family WhatsApp group. So now my mom and dad are like, "What are you doing? Like we allowed you to be gay, but you can't be this gay. Okay, you can't be publicly gay." I'm like, "Mom, what do I do? I can't be secretly gay." You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people in India live in the closet. So for them, it's a lot of like that only. They're like, "Shh." I'm like, that's not how it works, right? One person appreciates my humor. Thank you so much. My partner Abhi and I will be together for 7 years this year. Yes, it's a long time for any gay people. Because the one question I constantly get from people when I tell them that I'm in a gay relationship, they're like, "What's it like to be in a gay relationship, Navin?" And I'm like, "It's great. We wake up every morning, we look at each other's gay faces, we brush our gay teeth, then we open our gay laptops, do our gay work, spread the gay agenda. That's what we're doing everywhere." Because I don't know how to answer that question with a straight face because I don't have one. Uh, Also, because I don't know if there are many successful queer relationships in the world for us to emulate. There's no roadmap for us gay people, if you look at it like that, right? Like when I was growing up in the 90s and the noughties, there was nobody for us. It's like going to a kirana wala before pre-Google times, right? When there was no maps for us to look for it. We used to ask the shopkeeper, but we can't do that. We can't be like, "Bhaiya, ye happy queer relationship कहाँ मिलेगा?" And it's like आगे से लेफ्ट लेना वहाँ पे disappointing parents आएंगे वहाँ से राइट लोगे तो जजमेंटल सोसाइटी आएगा और वहाँ मिल जाएगा तुम लोग को लैंडलॉर्ड दैट्स हाउ वी बीन सर्वाइविंग आवर लाइफ सो फार ओके बट 7 years after all these years a small confession to make like we are actually thriving okay we are two chubby guys in an open relationship and very happy okay I hope everybody knows what open relationships are yeah some young people over here it's okay you don't have to wonder about it you'll get there one day you'll get there okay all I'm going to say is more the merrier okay sometimes we do 9 to 5 sometimes 1 to 3 okay that's how it works okay we actually live together and we have two cats as well and we have four cats actually first we got two how many cat people over here make some noise nice nice so we got on this journey together and in the beginning when we moved in together I was very happy with him, but he was like, "Something's wrong with you." And I'm like, "I'll tell you why. Because moving in with my partner meant moving out of my mom's house. Okay. And my mom is my best friend. I grew up very attached to her to an extra degree. Okay. Like when I came out to her, she kind of knew that I was gay. When moms are, especially gay boys' moms always know a little bit. Because when aunties would be like, "Navin, shadi kab karogi?" My mom was like, "Usko nahi pasand ladkiya." And I was 13 years old. I'm like, "Mom, do you know before I know? Like, how does my mother know this?" The way it happened, actually, how I left my home is also very dramatic, by the way. A cousin of mine leaked my photo of me kissing my partner in the family WhatsApp group. We all have those cousins. Yeah, one of them, jiska, matlab, for forever they've been 40 years old, they don't have anything else. Your life is their job. He sent that photo to my family WhatsApp group and pura bawal ho gaya, okay? Kalesh ho gaya, as they say in Delhi. So now my mom and dad are like, "What are you doing? Like we allowed you to be gay, but you can't be this gay, okay? You can't be publicly gay." I'm like, "Mom, what do I do? I can't be secretly gay." You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people in India live in the closet. So for them, it's a lot of like that only. They're like, "Shh, shh, shh." I'm like, that's not how it works, right? One person appreciates my humor. Thank you so much. So now my mom was like, "You know what? If you want to live like this, then you leave my house." And I left my house. And 1 month, my mom and I did not talk to each other, okay, because of principles. But Abhi was the one, my partner was the one who was like, "You know what? You are unhappy, your mom is unhappy, why don't you all talk to each other?" So I was like, "Okay, cool, let me call her." And finally, after many, many tears, we were able to reconcile with each other. She was like, "You come home now. You come home, but don't bring that guy." I'm like, "What guy?" She like, "That guy. Your friend." She would not call my partner my partner. Even I don't like calling him a partner because it sounds like we're running a business together. But there's no other language for us in India yet. Can't call him my husband yet. So I call him my partner. She like, "That guy, do not bring him, okay?" So when I go to family functions, I see my sisters with their husbands, with their kids. I can't bring anybody, okay? They are sharing photos of their kids' annual day program. I'm showing them photos of my cats. I'm like, "Look at this. Look at how my cat is cleaning itself. Wow, look at it." That's my life. So every now and then I would gusau Abhi in the conversation. I'm like, "You know what? We also have difficult conversations. Like we also have difficulties. We are freelancing in Bombay. You know how difficult that is." So all of this happened. Finally, but slowly and steadily, my mom understood that this guy really cares for me. And then he won my mom over. Okay, it was very difficult. My mom had a surgery, And when you know how surgery is, when your mom is above 60 years old, it's difficult, right? So we're taking care of the bills, the insurance paperwork. There's a construction happening next door, of course, if it is. All of this is happening, and the doctor comes in with an entire list of dietitian. कि like ये खाने का, ये खाने का, ये खाने का. And I'm like, I'm overwhelmed right now. Suddenly, my support system, my partner steps in, and he takes care of everything. He goes to the dietitian, gets the entire list, and while we're discharging my mom and taking her home from the hospital, he has gathered everything. He's walked 10 kilometers from the hospital to my house, gathering all the supplies like infinity stones, one by one, one by one. And by the time we reach home, he's waiting there, very happy, sweating, but happy, okay? And my father's also impressed by him, by the fact that finally he didn't have to do anything and somebody else did something, okay? My mom reaches home, looks at this, and she's like, wow, a stranger did this for us. I'm like, Mom, he's not a stranger, he's my partner, okay? For the 10,000th time, I had to reiterate that. And when my mom was not well, most of our family bailed on us. When we needed money, nobody cared for us. But when she needed her son, two of them showed up. And that's what is really important. Like, I knew that if they just spent some time with my partner like I have, they would understand how amazing he is. Because this guy, when I was in my young comedy days, I would go to Lower Parel, to Canvas Laugh Club for a comedy show. He would come to Lower Parel, South Bombay, okay? Travel with me in the train all the way to Bhayandar, where I live. That's the suburban part, yeah. I live in Bhayandar. So he'd travel with me from Lower Parel to Bhayandar in a train, take a taxi back to Santa Cruz after dropping me, paying 500 rupees in the process. I'm like, this guy's insane. Okay, but he loves me. Okay, finally someone made me feel special for a change, and that makes all the difference. In my family, I was not special. I was like this weird, black sheep of the family, more like rainbow sheep now when I think about it, in my own imaginary world. And then finally, someone came and joined me on this imaginary journey, right? So I'm very, not, it's a real journey, but the world is imaginary, is what I'm saying. All I'm saying is families take time. You can't expect your mom and dad to be okay with you coming out immediately. That's what I have learned. Okay, like if they took time to come out and find their space, I also have to give them space, and we have to meet midway, right? We have to have a middle ground when we, as queer people, want our families to make peace with that. Not only my parents, Abhi has impressed my sisters also. And now when we go home, they gossip about me. Like they have, "Kya ye Navin na aise hai, isko gussa aata hai, ye aise aise aise." They're doing all of this behind my back. I'm like, I love this. Please accept him as much as you want. So now, after all these years, they have finally made space in their heart for my partner. And now it's taken a lot of effort from our side also to make them understand that we are not evil. Okay, our love is not wrong. Our love is not hedonistic. And if they ever need us, we're a phone call away. But I won't tell them about the threesomes just yet. I just think there's a line. That's my time. Thank you so much for listening to me.